What's up guys, it's Josh Childress. Since childhood I've loved sneakers, I've loved the culture. So I'm gonna give you guys a little viewing of my collection. This is my garage where my cars and stuff are, but I keep most of my shoes here. If I had to give a rough guess on how many shoes I had, I'd probably say in the 800 range, give or take. There's a little bit of method to the madness. In this closet, Jordan 1s, 2s, and 3s. Mocha ones, pretty chill, and this was during the time where Jordan kind of had more of a lifestyle package. 3s are probably the most popular Jordan. 4s and 5s. These are pretty cool, pretty heavy too. Got the Ben 23 seal on the back. I don't have any Jordan 8s. Not a big fan of the 8s. The DB9s are pretty dope. Just the detail and the intricacy of these shoes. If you have a scar on your face or something, they say it adds character. So if your shoes are yellowed, you know that they're old and they have character. Here are 2 pair of 11s with some character. Still in pretty good shape. You see the bottoms are still pretty good and they got some age to them. A little character. My nephew had a birthday party, and so I had some 12s converted into some roller skates. It was not a good look for me. I was shaky, man. I was all over the place, but who can say that they have Jordans as roller skates? Here's a pair of Gary Payton 12s. I would only ask guys for shoes if I could fit them and wear them and stuff. And I made an exception with this shoe, and you can see it here. You look at this shoe and it's bright. Somebody would know that it's not a general release, but I had to have this shoe. And then this one I got from Rip Hamilton in his Detroit days. My boy Tyronn Lue got these for me from him. Yeah, these are just sick to me. What is next? These are the 2 shoes that my brother used as motivation for me to get good grades and to work hard. Number 1 is the Air Ubiquitous. This was a Roy Jones shoe. The second, well, both of these came out around the same time, is the Air Max 97, the Dan O'Brien's. These were just the 2 hottest shoes at my school, basically. He didn't give me these shoes immediately. He pulled up in his car, showed them to me, and drove off. And it was just like the fire was lit, let's go. Penny was like the hottest player in the game at the time, and my older brother bought these for himself. I think he bought it just because I wanted it. And he ended up going to work one day, and I stole his shoes, wore them to school. I got them really muddy and jacked up, and he was mad about it, but I told myself whenever I had a chance to get this shoe for myself, I would get it, and I think I have 2 pairs of them. I spent 2 years playing in Europe. And when I went over there, Nike hooked me up and made me a logo. I don't know if you can really tell, but it's a J and a C, and then it's an Afro guy too. So it's a pretty cool box they made me. And then they laser etched my logo into some Air Force Ones. I was so happy, man. And here you have this professional athlete who's been a pro for 5 years, and then they make you a logo, and I'm up jumping around and acting like a kid, and it was a really cool time for me. Shoes is a big part of my life. It's a big part of, I think, basketball culture in general. And there were times I used to tune in to games just to see what guys were wearing. The shoe culture is so huge, and people are so in tune with what the guys are wearing, and they want to make sure that they're staying with the culture. And so I did that as a child. I've done it as an adult, and it's just a big part of my life. I hope that Phil Knight or somebody at Nike sees this video and makes some Stanford Jordans. Phil, come on, man. I'm a fellow Cardinal. Hook your boy up.